Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here, getting us some Doki Doki Literature Club. We're about to share our third poem? Let's go with three. Third poem with someone. And in honor of tradition, we're gonna go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright, dude, what, are you joking? I fucking crushed it. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, I mean, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Ugh! No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Okay, I guess we're being mean now. I guess that's a fun time. Ugh! Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Okay, not that funny, really. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing even happened. Alright, let's read this. I'll be your beach. What the fuck is this music? I was gonna do like a dramatic reading, but it's too doofy. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. Fuck, this poem's long. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I can read, I promise. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free with my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What? I thought she liked short poems. Fuck me, dude. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later. Well, yeah. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing really wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. That's the spirit. At least it ended on a positive note. Let's go to Yuri. I want to hear about beaches.
Well done, Butt Sky. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Dude, I just picked the words that sound like you. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm
glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I mean, I guess I can't really disagree with you there. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Smart boy didn't say that out loud. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. There you go, he censored himself very well. Good job, Butt Sky. And, you know, I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Butt Sky?
What?
Well, you know how I like to say writing's a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? Like, what's that even mean, man? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
Well, that's comforting, I guess, because I'm really good at doing basically nothing. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
What? Why me?
Well, I mean, you're always so, like, sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share, and I'm just like a worthless piece of garbage.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
What?
For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I always overthink, and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Who the fuck dislikes this girl? She's got long purple hair. What is there to dislike? Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Okay. No, tell her she's great. Tell her she's awesome and you like her hair. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Alright. Beach. Wow, what a twist. It's about a beach.
A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth
chaotically is the word.
chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless engine, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road to the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth, forevermore.
God, her poems are fucking dank, dude. Give this girl a trophy, or a Peabody, or whatever the fuck we give poets.
I'm aware the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Nah, you know, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Don't be rude.
She probably just wants to show off.
I thought it was your idea anyway.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Wow, savage, dude. Don't be mean, Yuri.
I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. That was nice. Sayori's next. Let's do Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Oh, come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Whoa, what? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Butt Sky. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing! I'm just a little tired today. Okay, well, color me convinced. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can probably go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, might as well. We didn't even get to hear her poem, though. It was probably something sad about beaches. Hi, Butt Sky. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I hope it's mine. I like this one! It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? Because she fucking hated it. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but, Sayori and I are actually really different if you couldn't figure that out from just the way we carry ourselves. Huh. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I mean, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that is pretty unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds within a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Her poems are very sad, and about nihilism, and how nothing matters, and I'm worried about this child. You should see a doctor. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, even though my poem just said the exact opposite, that searching for answers, and even if you find all the answers, life is still devoid of meaning. Oh my god! But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Uh-huh, yeah, I see. I never really put much thought into it. That is this guy's fucking motto. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. What in the fuck was that noise? Do I have a fucking other tab open? Moving on. Oh my god, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Definitely not two-dimensional. This isn't a game about anime. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, neat. I feel like I learned a lot. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What?
Something did sound a bit, unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh, well that's good. I'm filled with confidence now. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Ugh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please, show some decency.
Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? What a degenerate asshole. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh, no. Nope, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't really want to force it.
Ooh!
I guess Yuri is an owl. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Why is half of this in italics? I don't know how to read this. Calm down, guys! I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suri will be helping me with design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, what? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know! Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
Oh, don't trust her with atmosphere. She's gonna make it scary. There's gonna be blood and spiders.
About that, I love atmosphere.
Oh god, we're fucked. We're doomed. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Butt Sky, the one who is truly useless. Oh, don't say that! In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Hello, that is something I didn't expect anyone to say to me. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. And Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Buttsky may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Ladies, please. Sounds more like you just making up an excuse for Buttsky to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for just a minute. In the end, I think it's up to Buttsky to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Buttsky, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Oh, God. Of course it is. Ugh.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm gonna go with... Sarah's not even here. Don't play these fucking games with me. Okay, I am not emotionally equipped to deal with this right now. So I'm gonna draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next week for more Doki Doki Literature Club action with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.